Last year I showed you guys my makeshift QB draw where we were coming out in a play action play out of shotgun, canceling the play action, and taking off with our quarterback. And this was very effective out of certain formations, like shotgun tight last year was a very effective pass play. So people had to really stretch their defense to be able to stop a lot of the passing. So canceling the play action and taking off with our quarterback was really nice. But this year I'm going to show you an even more effective way. But before I do that, I just want to kind of show you guys how this all works. So we're in the split slot formation. I did a scheme on this just the other day if you haven't seen it. And we're in the play called P8 wheel. We're going to try to do the QB draw out of this formation and this play specifically. So as you see here, we pick up a good 5 yards. That's pretty solid. Let's take a look at the replay and just take a look at how the defense and our offense reacts to make this play work. So at this point, things look pretty good. We have a hole on the left and a hole on the right that we can definitely run through. The problem is that this linebacker here is always going to make the tackle. And it's just not that consistent. When we get into a game, a play like this is just not going to be the type of consistent play that we want. And we're going to get smacked by that linebacker every time. And the reason we're going to get smacked by that linebacker every time is it's just all the play art and the way that the play reacts and things like that. So, oops. So we cancel the play action, and what happens with our running back? He stays in the backfield. So in a man-to-man defense situation, that's going to keep that linebacker right over the middle at bay because our running back is in the middle. So if that linebacker wasn't there, maybe he was going to the flat, we'd have a really nice lane that we might be able to take advantage of. So now we're going to go to a play called PA pop. This is one of my favorite plays, even though I do I generally don't cancel the play action. But if we cancel the play action, take a look at what happens. Now here, see, this is the problem. The inconsistency with being able to run through your offensive line on these plays. Even though they changed the physics this year, it's just a big problem. Even though I don't necessarily take the best path in the world, really my only option is to go to the left anyway. And there's just really nothing there. I'm trying to get through my line, and it's just a complete disaster. I'm going to run it one more time. I'm expecting that it's going to be more successful. And it's not more successful this time. Again, this is the inconsistency here. I'm actually expecting it to be somewhat successful here. But we only pick up a few yards. But what I want to talk about is just take a look at the reaction of the defense. So here, even though it looks like the same play, when we go to hand it off to the quarterback, he actually goes to the left. And it pulls this linebacker over to that side, so it leaves the middle open. But again, the problem is that just the defenders on the defensive line are going to get off their blocks, and they're going to make a tackle almost all the time on this play. We might be able to pick up a few yards, and every once in a while we'll pop one, for, maybe 5 or 6 yards. But they're always going to get off that block, just making it really, really hard to take advantage of the makeshift QB draw. That is, except for one formation. And that formation is shotgun trio halfback weak. So we're going to go to a play called PA bubble. And as I mentioned, it all depends on the way that our running back reacts, what route he takes, and you can definitely find plays. I haven't tested all the shotgun plays with play actions and stuff. I'm sure that if you dug through, you could get other plays that at least are half decent when it comes to the makeshift QB draw. But this particular play is an absolute monster when it comes to that, and you're going to see why right now. Just take a look at our offensive line and how they head downfield, making blocks. I'm able to get right in behind them. I mean, this is not supposed to happen in a football game. This is not supposed to happen in any game. Offensive linemen are not supposed to be going downfield like this, but they do on this play, and they're picking up blocks. And not even that they're picking up blocks, it's just the way that the play reacts. Yes, they go downfield, and yes, they are potential blockers for us. But even if they make 0 blocks, I mean, as you can see here, he makes a block, but really, do I pick up that many extra yards? I mean, not really. Every once in a while, you're going to face a defense where maybe they have one safety deep or something like that, and the guy makes the block right there, and then you're gone for a touchdown. But it's really just the reaction of the defense on this play and how everything kind of unfolds that makes it special. And we can take advantage of the QB draw all day long. Now, I have a full scheme coming out for this, but I wanted to get this QB draw just for the people that are maybe running this formation already. And we'll take a look at the scheme in just a couple days. Not to mention the fact that even if this offensive lineman right here didn't head upfield, he's going to hold his block, just like these two players over here. As you saw before on the previous play, they were always getting off the block. Well, that's not going to happen in this play. I'll run it a couple more times. And it's just the reaction of the offense and defense together that makes this play so effective. Here, just look at how they hold their blocks and they push downfield. They're heading upfield, and then just like the reaction of this defender here. I mean, this is the same defense every single time, and he's reacting completely different. We've got the bubble screen here that's pulling away this defender that has potential to make a tackle. Also, we have the other route by the running back that is pulling over another defender, this guy right here, that could potentially make a tackle. So take a look at, just for example, let's take a look at the defensive end. That kind of went all willy-nilly there on the right. Let's see what he does here. No, he heads straight upfield. Whereas if we go to the trio halfback weak, he's just going to do the same thing every time. He's going to go out to the sideline and just do something kind of silly. Now, we can take advantage, depending on the defense, we can run to the left, to the right, up the middle. It really depends. It works best against man-to-man defense, and there's a lot of people that are running man defense this year because, you know, zone is very, very weak. So a lot of people are trying to run a two-man under or some variation of man defense with, maybe a defensive end in a purple and one in a yellow, even a defensive tackle and a QB spy. And that's really when we're going to be able to take advantage of that type of defense and just pick up big, big yards. I just love how the defenders react, and see again here. See how our offensive line is holding those blocks. That's just how this play unfolds. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, well, that's a PA bubble play. Maybe that works in every formation. Well, let's set up another PA bubble play just to show you that that is not the case. So here, we're going to get our offensive line, and this is going to be really funny. We're going to get our offensive line blocking all the way downfield in an extreme manner. But is this going to help us? No. So as you can see here, we get hit by a Mack truck. Our entire offensive line heads downfield, and there is nowhere for us to go whatsoever. So again, you really need to find the plays that just you get in game. You maybe have a lab partner or something like that. You get them. Okay, well, just do like a 4-down lineman. For me, I noticed like 4-down linemen with 1 or 2 linebackers over the middle. It works best against, for whatever reason. There's something about just the way the defense reacts. Now, if they completely stack the box, then I would go to a different pass play or something like that. But if, they just have maybe like, 7 defenders in the box or something like that, I have no problem running against that type of defense. You're going to see in the gameplay footage. It's a very effective play. So that's it. PA bubble out of the shotgun trio halfback weak formation is a dominant makeshift quarterback draw. So I hope you guys enjoy, and also don't forget to subscribe. Make any comments that you have. And if you find another play that works really well with this, also leave a comment and let me know, because I'd love to add that to my playbook. I can't look at all the cancel play action shotgun plays in the game. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 9. He's on the run. They'll bring him down around the... Scrambling around. Tackle around the 20. sets them under pressure. He's at the 30, to the 20, the 10. Touchdown. He scrambles. He's tackled right around. He's going to try and scramble. Touchdown, Miami. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Now he's scrambling. Touchdown, Duck. Scrambling around. Inside the 10. He's going to try and scramble. He scrambles. He's in. Touchdown. Scrambling around. He's scrambling. Brought down. Round. He's scrambling. And he's taking one play. He's going to try and scramble. And they make this. Now he tries to buy some time. Tackle made. He scrambles. He's under some heat. And he's tackled.